The main aim is to careful and thoughtful application of knowledge of new or unconventional materials and building technologies in different parts of the design. The group is 6. Group members are Pranita, Pratiksha Esraj, Pratiksha P. Shetty, R. Vinayaka, Rajeshwari, and Rakshit.
The site is situated in Maktampura, Gulbarga, which is 9.3 acres, and the main landmark is Big Bazaar, Gulbarga. The volumetric hex consists of a large enclosed shopping area from which traffic is excluded, set of rooms or building used as a place for commercial, professional and bureaucratic work, and fully furnished apartment available for short-term or long-term stay. The vehicular traffic is limited to the periphery in order to have safe pedestrian movement within the campus, and semi-public and public buildings are situated near the road, and the private zone is backside of the site. Volumes are grouped according to the relationship between each program. The setbacks push the volumes inwards or outwards to create space for windows and courtyards, increasing the visual access from outside to inside.
Site preservation, dangers like dangers development, people involved are visitors, and techniques like reconstruction, recreation or renovation. The study revealed that the Gulbarga comprising lack of adequate sanitary and drainage facilities. Therefore, an attention of concerned authorities must be made to take appropriate steps in providing the people of this area. An artificial recharge of groundwater may be adopted to reduce higher concentration of chemical parameters where it is necessary. Trees in the vicinity of a construction site can sustain damage from soil compaction, severing of roots, trunk and limb injury, and limb breakage from construction equipment and activities. Soil compaction, severing of roots, trunk and limb injury, limb breakage. Preemptive protective measures is to collect and propagate cuttings of historically significant trees before construction begins. Sensitive construction techniques. Plan to use sensitive construction and site work techniques in the vicinity of protected trees. According to avoiding soil compaction. Avoid soil compaction within the trees during the construction process. Protecting tree roots. Protect tree roots from physical damage during the entire construction project. Protecting trunk and limbs. Protect tree trunks and limbs from physical damage from construction equipment.
Landscape features, vegetation. The type of vegetation is mainly the grass, thorn, exophytic shrubs, and trees like acacia, etc. Indigenous varieties. Uh, they are the resultant of all natural forces, adaptation, and survival. Vegetation such as jova, granite, paddy, and pulses. A vegetation such as Kamalpur red banana is a special variety of red banana which is excessively grown in Gulbarga. Solar reflective cool pavements stay cooler in the summer than traditional pavements. Pavement reflectance can be enhanced by using a reflective aggregate, a reflective or clear binder, or a reflective surface coating. Reflective pavements can reduce the need of street light at night. Interventions during construction phase. Conceptual design, starting with conceptual design, schematic design, design development, construction documents, construction bidding, construction administration, and the final review.
Planning and building design, including energy systems, like natural lighting, using solar panels, which is designed to absorb the sun's rays as a source of energy for generating electricity or heating. Solar cells, light pipes are physical structures made for transmitting or distributing natural or artificial light for the purpose of illumination. Smart glass, uh, which, uh, which are which can provide information about a target in sight. It is an automatically operated system. Double glazing unit, is a window with insulating glass with 2 or 3 glass pans separated by a space which is filled with air. Light shells is a passive architectural device used to reflect natural daylight into the building. For ventilation, semi-open spaces are given with floor diffusers. So they are a grill equipped with a damper which supplies conditioned air. A wind tower or wind catcher is a traditional architectural element used to create natural ventilation and passive cooling. Personalized air conditions to avoid unwanted or extra wastage of air conditions and electricity. Rooftop planting, water, treatment of wastewater and reusing of water, rainwater utilization. So the expected energy savings from these hybrid systems is about 40 to 50% for buildings operating 24 hours, and it rises to around 70 to 80% for 10 to 12 hours of building operation. This is the location of various elements and architectural build form. So the wind tower is located at the center of the build form, and the double glazed units for the facade, the solar panels and rooftop gardens with the light pipes installation on the roof, water reusing in the fountain present in the center of the building block. Provisions for renewable energy systems. For roofs, green roofs and solar panels. For ventilation, heat recovery ventilation and Energy Star appliances. For windows, low E glass and double glazed. Insulation, insulating walls and ducts, tiles and others like concrete tiles and fiber cement. These are the location of each element. For the interior, low E glasses, Energy Star appliances, solar cells for the pathway, covering, green roof and solar panels, concrete tiles and fiber cement for the flooring, and insulated walls.
Material selection, structure, and interior. Facades are the screen wall of cities. The first goal here is to improve thermal mass while reducing weight and depth. Lightweighted, prefabricated, opaque facades that are easy to install and to reuse and that behave thermally has heavy massive walls. The fixation of the substructure movement joists responds independently from the substructure. The triangular unit act as the individual shading devices that unfold to various angles in response to the sun's movement in order to obstruct direct solar radiation. The shading device system contains stainless steel supporting frames, aluminum dynamic frames, and fiberglass mesh infill. Stainless steel,
The stainless steel
frames, aluminum dynamic frames, which cost up to 1.1 mm aluminum thickness, rupees 240 per square foot. For retractable window operation, for this, the solidating panels open in down position, creating a built-in safety rail. With panels closed, the panoramic view allows less obstruction, and with panels open, there is no view obstruction at all. Polymer dispersed liquid crystal, which cost up to rupees 5,300 per square foot. This can be used for interior and exterior glass applications. Switches from clear to opaque in less than a second. By combining the unique properties of titanium dioxide and nickel oxide semiconductors, the researchers were able to generate an efficient transparent solar cell. Spoke wheel system, a self-contained cable-supported membrane roof with a retractable inner roof. The two layers of foldable PVC-coated polyester membranes consist of an A cushion and stabilized by an outer compression ring. The material used here is URSA glass wool. It is a high quality and cost effective glass mineral bowl, which can withstand thermal and acoustic insulation properties. It is also made safe thermal and sound insulation.
Structural systems. Invisible solar cells are used for windows. By combining the unique properties of titanium dioxide and nickel oxide semiconductors, the researchers were able to generate an efficient transparent solar cell. And the inflated steel are used for the pathway, and the exoskeleton structural system for the whole built form. Planning for efficient water and waste management. So in the first diagram, it is the schematic representation of water balance during summer season. So the project demand is about 1360 kiloliters per day. So the STP water used are 20 kiloliter per day for swimming pool, 1013 kiloliter per day for washing, bathing and kitchen use, 327 kiloliter for flushing, 353 for HVAC and 466 for landscaping. In the second diagram, it is the chart for low flow fittings with aerators, which will provide water conservation, where aerators are small parts placed on the end of faucets, which helps in diluting water stream with water, where aerators significantly reduce the volume of water flowing from faucets. In the third diagram, this is the water flow diagram where there will be a centralized processing unit on site and off site, which contains toxic and electronics along with glass, metals and papers, which is added for recycling and reusing. For off-site disposal, which includes plastics and mixed waste. The domestic waste like food waste along with open area wastes like agro wastes are used for biomethanation, which is then used for cooking purposes for canteen. For segregating of waste is an important part in the waste flow diagram. So for the waste management and waste treatment, they are placed at the corner and end part of the site, so which is at the lower level for easy collection and disposal of waste.
Operation and maintenance. For retractable window operation, the solidating panels open in a down position, creating a built-in safety rail. With the panels closed, the panoramic view allows less obstruction, and with panels open, there is no view obstruction at all. Membranes consist of an air cushion and stabilized by an outer compressing ring. A retractable roof is a roof system designed to roll back the roof on tracks so that the interior of the facility is open to the outdoors. Open roofs are typically seen at smaller athletic venues such as country clubs and universities, and also in construction of commercial greenhouses and garden centers for climatic control purposes.
Happiness index. So the type of users are residents of all age groups. For office space, 20 to 60 years old, and for mall, all age groups. For flexible building services, ducts, water management, waste management, and acoustics. For open and bright spaces, skylights are used and ample amount of natural lighting. For comfortable weather, blocking harsh sunlight, heat gain, and shading devices for ventilation. Cost efficient, balance between plug load, lighting, HVAC, and other miscellaneous with renewable energy produced within the boundary. Smaller shaded windows increase cross ventilation, provision of retractable roofing system, trees to block during winter season and provide shade in summer season. North facing verandas can be converted into pergolas with adjustable blades, and addition of shading structures such as verandas and other balconies. To keep inside of the building cool, double facade techniques can be used, and the provision of retractable roof for the water body to conserve the water. Thank you.